Welcome to Genshin Impact, Part 58. Also, before this episode starts, guys, I want to ask a question just to kind of put the idea or the thought in your mind. Does this part remind you of any anime, especially Laid Back Camp? If you don't know what that is, I highly recommend it. It's really good. And yeah, let the show begin.
Receive the questions.
Let's do it. Albedo, where are you?
Oh, back to here.
Yeah, we're trying to find out who's sus. I'm guessing it's just gonna be some evil twin clone thing offspring.
Unless
the dragon
Albedo is evil.
What if it's not evil? Then I apologize for calling it evil, but it's got to be the evil dragon.
The dragon was evil. Kind of tried to kill a lot of people.
Maybe he's misunderstood. Maybe he was just
Well, he's dead now.
Okay.
Albedo, we're here.
Sup?
Traveler, Paimon.
How's your investigation going?
Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being.
Okay, that makes sense. Or maybe he has always operated discreetly. What if it's you?
Me?
No, the Albedo we're talking
Still.
to.
Oh.
Why would it be
There
you?
is one thing I
What do you
found.
mean?
I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself.
Huh.
The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
Wait, they think it's
I guess they think he's wearing a wig.
one heck of a wig!
Apparently.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers.
What if it turns out to actually be a wig? I don't think it will, but...
That'd be hilarious.
So now we...
What was that?
Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
It sounded like an avalanche.
The imposter? Let's check it out.
Yes, let's hurry.
Oddly relaxing music.
Right? There, something bad just happened! It may be the bad guy! Just, the flute or whatever this is just starts playing this melancholy music, and you're just like, oh.
How come?
It must not be that bad. Hey, it's one of those, rare, extinct boars!
Oh, rock slide.
Wait, was it not?
Did you think it was the boar?
I thought it was one of the rare
Did you
boars!
see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
Apparently.
What is it, the snow king?
It's...
That
Eula?
was most unfortunate.
What happened?
What are you guys doing here?
Oh.
Oh, it's Bennett. Okay.
I assume it was some sort of bad luck.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
Lost?
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
It's just down.
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
Technically, that should bring you farther down, not up.
What is it like to adventure with Bennett? Every day must be so exciting.
Why do you think he's the only one?
It would be fun, I think. I think it'd be worth it.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
See?
Anyway, you're correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move.
A sinister force?
Fortunately, I made advance
Now
arrangements
look
for
here.
Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
Basic?
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me.
Sucks.
Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone.
It's fun. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
Nah, don't say that.
I like that second one. It has nothing to do with fate. Come on, let's say that. That sounds cool.
I agree.
I'm not scared to be around you. I actually have Bennett almost always on my team.
Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well,
I think everyone has better luck than you.
what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows. How about Paimon shares some of her luck with you?
That's not any better, Paimon.
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
Take some of mine too.
You guys. Oh, thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Nice.
Just jump.
Yeah, you bet.
Couldn't they
Let's
just
have a
glide?
treasure hoarder insignia to test
Probably.
it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
Wait, that's just a coin flip. That has nothing to do.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly.
I mean, as long as you have a way to subjugate it, I guess. Or narrow down and tone down the effects. Can't be that bad.
Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Wait,
Come on, he isn't you. I'm actually
What?
polite to most people.
what? That second one is a little less harsh, but yeah, I guess.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Nice.
It doesn't work like that.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right?
Oh my goodness. Bennett, please survive.
Oh, oh, oh! Ow, my butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
You poor thing.
Technically going
Oh,
down.
truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
Isn't there a
I
word
know,
for
right?
that? Wait, isn't there a word for that when everything goes wrong? What?
That everything that could go wrong does.
Yeah, what is that? Because there was a
Murphy's
show.
Law.
Murphy's Law, thank you. Yeah.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
He's like a national threat now.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Everyone must be exhausted.
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Yeah, what? That would be exhausting.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
You're not having any of my goulash.
That does sound quite nice.
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
Nice.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest, take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Gotta formulate a plan. A battle plan.
Hey, Bennett, you dead?
Jeez!
What?
It's pretty harsh now, don't you think? He just fell.
Down the stairs towards the edge of the mountain.
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh, he is.
See? What'd I say? What'd I say?
He's like Jar Jar Binks, but just the opposite.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
You gonna draw some?
What's he doing? Painting?
Bro, is he actually gonna make some?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
What?
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
There's a human on that board.
Studying.
Whoa. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
Oh, that would be nice. I'll have a stool? I mean, I like
No
stools.
problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me! Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you
I guess
please.
I'm the only stool.
You're the only stool here.
The chair that comes with a juicer?
The whole chair is way too big for you, Shirley.
Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
You can
Oh, wow! Freaking Paimon! I mean, yeah, we do zing you all the time, so I guess we've asked for it, but wow.
give her a small chair.
Don't give her a kitty stool. No, don't. No.
Oh, we have chairs now. This is so comfortable. Makes me want to stay the night here.
Nice.
Does that mean that you drew all of this?
Maybe. Maybe he made all this
You're
stuff.
very welcome to stay overnight if you wish.
Albedo's making friends! This is so sweet!
Does that mean he can make a hilly trail?
Maybe that's what that painting in the background's for. Also, hello there, Belle.
Is it like a guard hilly trail? Whenever an intruder comes in, it just goes.
Maybe he just pops out and slaps him silly and tells him to get lost and then goes back into his painting. There you go.
Hello, fluffy one.
She wants to join, I think. Hi, good girl. Oh, she just left us. Okay, goodbye. Chihuahua just left.
Trotting away.
She had some pep in her step.
Some pepper.
Some puppa. She's a pup.
There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Can you
Dude!
drop food?
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
Nice. Wait until nighttime. That's 1,800 hours to 600 hours. Wait
Pace
till
yourself.
night. Isn't
Dinner
600
could be a
hours?
while.
That's 6 a.m.
I still have a few things to prepare.
Huh. About the paint, about Dragonspine, how are you holding up? What about what happened today? And I'll leave you in peace.
How about paint?
I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes. The end result was quite satisfactory, but works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully. If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you.
I'd be pretty sick.
Is that why you care so much about paint? So you can make things?
Maybe.
About Dragonspine.
Even now, I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the threat that Dragonspine poses.
Of your brother?
But I will endeavor to keep you safe. That much you can trust in.
Does that mean whenever we get the Gold character, that literally being her name, Gold, will she be like paint? Maybe he learned it from her.
Who?
Gold, the creator, the person who made him, and his brother. Will they be like a painter, like an alchemist painter, and they like made everything like by painting it? Hence, maybe those two, him and his brother.
Maybe he was
That-
painted with gold.
That'd be so freaking sick.
How you holding up?
I wish I could simply respond with, I'm fine. But you are a true friend to me. So I should be honest with you. Recently, certain questions have been occupying my mind. Questions about the nature of life and creation. However, I feel that rushing into a discussion with you on these topics before my ideas on them are fully formulated will bring you far more confusion than clarity.
I feel that, man. I relate to that. I relate to that. Whenever you're like forming a thought and it's utterly confusing and everything, and you're like, you know, I should think about that more before I run it by anyone, because right now it sounds insane.
That's why I don't say a lot of things.
So I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own head before I share them with you. Until then, please forgive me.
About what happened today.
Don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the fire and chat into the night is a rare and precious one for me. I won't participate in the conversation much. It's just a habit of mine.
That's understandable.
But please know that I am enjoying the atmosphere all the same. Of course, I'm happy to continue chatting with you if you'd like.
Sorry I'm out of conversation pieces.
This is my camp, but let's not get bogged down in technicalities. I want you to be able to relax and make yourself at home here.
This event is doing a great job of making me want to pull for Albedo way sooner than I need to, honestly.
I wonder if
Dang.
there's anything I could do to help out.
About the rookie!
Oh, you mean Gerald? I heard that Eula developed a whole training program for him.
Poor guy.
Oh,
He's
boy.
gonna be a super
She
soldier.
said it was basic training, but for Eula, what is basic?
He's gonna be an aristocrat by the end of it.
He's gonna be dead.
He's gonna be a super soldier.
He's gonna be dead.
He's gonna be a super soldier.
He's
He
dead.
must be
He's gonna be
new,
a playable
but
character.
I bet he'll improve pretty quickly with a mentor like that.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I feel bad. It's hard knowing that I've been causing so much trouble for everyone.
Oof.
Being a little unlucky is usually no big deal for me. But in a place like this, it makes me worry that something really bad might come of it.
Just don't get near to the giant dragon's corpse. Everything will be fine.
It just comes back alive. It's like, hello there, Bennett walked by me. His misfortune has just, you know, rejuvenated me, and I suddenly feel like destroying Mondstadt once again.
I can genuinely see that happening. I wonder if the second part in Bennett's quest will be actually him awakening some ancient evil.
Oh my gosh.
Just because he simply, like, walked by it.
His hangout event will just be casually him nearly destroying the world. There you go, everybody. Bennett's hangout event.
There it is. Just accidentally sits on, like, a log, and it just... Little do you know that's just an ancient burial ground to some ancient evil.
He's insulted some ancient old god from like World of Warcraft or something. He's just like, hello there, I'm Cthulhu. Nice to meet you. I'm going to eat you now.
But then he doesn't because he's Bennett. He only brings misfortune to everything around him. Well, technically in himself, but technically he's still
Yeah,
alive.
that doesn't work.
No, wait, I shouldn't have said that. I might have actually jinxed it now.
Hopefully we're going to survive the night.
Hopefully.
You know me. Same old Bennett. Unlucky as ever. But as long as bad luck doesn't break me, I'll always get back up again. Especially on a cool adventure like this one. I gotta make the most of it.
I feel that. About what happened today.
Sorry for dragging you guys into another situation.
We're used to it by now.
Yeah, it gave...
Did you forget Albedo's name?
Albedo some company.
Uh-huh.
I didn't used to know any of these knights very well. But after spending some time with them on this trip, it's really opened my eyes to my own shortcomings. They're all so talented and kind. I have a lot to learn from them. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me sometime how you managed to make friends with so many talented people.
Being a protagonist.
Dang it, you stole my line. I was going to say being the MC, you know, it works.
It even comes with this handy thing called plot armor.
It does. It comes with a lot of it, actually.
Sorry for.
Oh, wait.
I didn't used to know. They're all so talented.
I think we're done with Bennett,
Tell me
right?
sometime how you managed to make. Okay, cool. Make sure you eat plenty when dinner's ready.
I am quite starving.
Bennett is such a wholesome character, honestly.
Why are you all by yourself other than you?
It's so nice and warm here.
Amber, to cook dinner, you need to light the fire.
She's a pyro character. She knows this. Just give her some
Why isn't
time.
it lit?
Shush. It's supposed to be. Probably you put it out. Knowing
what?
Knowing you put it out. I don't know how, but you sure did. I'm sure you did.
How did I
I'm
put
sure
out?
Daniel did it.
How?
It's got to be Daniel.
It's not. How did I even put it out? How would I have done?
Knowing you probably would have been playing with snow and you kick some on it and then poof.
You've been here the entire time.
I don't know. I may have blinked one moment and missed. Belle, did you bring your food out here?
She doesn't want to be lonely.
I get that, but like.
Hey, Pupper. She likes eating with company.
Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people to play with has put him in a good mood. I'll tell you what, though, he seems to have even more stamina than me. So long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amounts of energy. It's more dangerous up here than I thought. In a hostile environment like this, even a Knight of Favonius has to keep their eyes open and keep their wits about them at all times.
Makes
Still,
sense.
this has been a pretty unique adventure for me. It's definitely been worth it.
How you holding up?
You know, when I was keeping Joel company, I started missing my grandfather really bad.
Oh.
After he disappeared, I never saw him again. I have no idea how he's doing. But at least what I can do is focus on being a great outrider. If I can do that well, I know he'd be proud.
Good on you, girl. Good on you.
Grandfather mysteriously disappearing. Interesting.
Sure he won't be back ever. Actually,
Just
is that our old man character that we'll get eventually? Is it gonna be Amber's dad or grandpa?
I just want a manly old man character. Come on. Just give me my silver fox aesthetic.
What? What happened today?
Oh, all that? Don't worry about it. Eula is a good person. She might not show it, but she'd never let that kind of stuff get to her. As for Bennett, he seems like the kind of guy who can keep his spirits up when things aren't going well.
Because they usually aren't.
I feel
Practice.
bad having to ask so much of Albedo, though. Still, it's kind of nice to have everyone together like this, so yay for silver linings.
Woo!
Sure thing. Bet you're tired as well. You should get some rest too.
We'll do that.
In here. You're welcome.
Show
This
off.
is quite cozy for Dragonspine. I'm pleasantly surprised.
About the Snowman.
I gave it a try, and I actually quite enjoyed it.
Nice. What?
But Amber said the snowman I made was too artistic. Apparently, the conventional style is more rotund in appearance. I couldn't tell if she was complimenting me or mocking me. Either way, I'm not about to let it go.
About Dragonspine.
I'm quite familiar with Dragonspine by now.
Yep, trained on it your whole life.
But this time, I have a newcomer to worry about. And I'm traveling in a group with Amber and the others. Not things I'm terribly well accustomed to. Still, I've taken the job, so of course I'll do what's asked of me to the fullest of my ability.
Nice.
I'll settle this score once this is all over. Me? I'm coping perfectly well. I don't need looking after. You should talk to Amber and Bennett.
Already did.
They're not as well acquainted with Dragonspine as I am. Seeing how much you can find to talk about even with Albedo, you must be quite the conversationalist. So put that skill to good use. Teach them all how to survive on Dragonspine. I'm sure this is well within your capability, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a great
If you're talking about
conversationalist.
Bennett's situation, I think I'm used to it now. It's hardly the end of the world. Don't ruminate on it. Take this chance to get some proper rest. The nights are long on Dragonspine. A glass of ice-cold wine would not go amiss right now.
I agree with the cold.
Was that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Just do whatever you like.
Nice. Okay. That's everyone chatted with. Swoon.
I could go for a nice cold drink.
Do we wait now? Nice ice cold glass of water.
Or grape juice.
Bro, I could so go for
that's
some
right,
grape
free
juice
money.
right now.
Ooh.
Bro, dang, I'm craving grape juice now. What have you done to me? I haven't had grape juice in so long. Ah, Primos.
to celebrate. Oh, that's right. Wait.
Nice.
What time was I supposed to wait?
1800. So 2 hours. An hour and a half. Yeah, you're good. Nice. Dinner's ready.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare. It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner.
We did the fire. We eatin', boys.
Dinner's ready!
Green soup. My favorite.
Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
Boiling water. Woo! A delicacy for the ages.
No. Correction. Obviously, it's pea soup.
Have you ever had pea soup?
I have not.
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Does that mean Albedo could paint a jar or like the paint he wants and then he doesn't even have to gather it himself? Can you paint and then he can just take the paint out of the paint?
Maybe there's rules. Maybe you can't paint.
Yet he can paint people?
We don't know. We haven't
Wait,
confirmed that he's painting
Don't
people.
steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me.
Jeez,
Hey!
fried vegetables sound great, actually. I know some people are not big veggie fans, but dang.
Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
Cooking is just science. Just
Yeah.
tasty.
Tasty science. Delicious.
And science you're allowed to eat.
Sometimes. Sometimes when experimenting with new things, you still have to test it.
Cooking is science, but edible.
Most of the time.
Depends who's cooking.
There's certain things that you shouldn't eat.
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too! It's his lab manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
I mean,
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Of course.
he smiled!
Smiling. Let's all stare at him in embarrassment.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Bennett, are you just falling asleep sitting up on a chair? I mean,
It's got a back rest.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
it's been a tough few days.
He hasn't
The way
slept.
he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
Technically, if anything goes wrong, he can wake up in an instant.
And be like, where am I? Huh!
Sure.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Tell us your deepest secrets.
Ugh. Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
I just realized that rhymed. But, okay. Besides that, hasn't Bennett, like, mentioned his dad before? Is that going to be a character eventually? Interesting.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming.
Usually happens when you're,
A regular.
Yeah, that's the word.
She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
True.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close.
Yeah.
The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
Indeed. Indeed. It.
Daniel, do you need a drink of water?
Indeed.
Nice. Nailed it. Just had to, like, freshen up right there.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
Yeah, you just don't admit that you're friends.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Not wrong.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Someone just got called out. Wow.
Ouch.
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
It's really hard not to spot, Amber.
Harder to spot a brick.
Yeah.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not?
Yes.
Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
What?
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night?
What?
Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
Nice case of zoology.
I got that.
Thank you.
Why would you take an ice bath in the middle of the night?
Sounds like a great idea to
An
me.
ice bath?
Never had an ice bath.
Rather them than Paimon.
Bro, if you were somewhere like the North Pole, I would hope that you're not like, you know what I could do right now? You know what would be a good use of my time? I'm just going to go take a nice little ice bath.
Sounds nice. Yeah, you don't even like 30-degree weather. You don't have any room to complain.
I mean, 30 I can deal with. The
but it's
single
like,
digits and negatives,
so cold.
it's... Well, yeah! Well, who wouldn't be? I'm a 60 to 70 to 80-ish kind of degree guy. That's my temperature.
30-degree.
30 degrees. Sounds like you're calling me a math equation. You 30-degree person, you.
So much roast meat.
Hungry, Daniel?
Dad, I'm doing all right. I'm the leader of my own adventure team now.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
All right, you two. Time to paint.
Prepare to be amazed.
Have you
Yes.
decided what to paint?
Yes.
No.
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
We're just gonna paint Paimon? Okay.
I'm on
Sure.
it.
But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
Okie dokie.
Aren't we outside right
Alright,
now?
Grab your
We're in a
easel,
cave.
paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind.
Gotcha. Huh. Observe Bennett. Yes.
Weird, but sure.
Bennett is sleeping soundly with his eyes tightly shut.
Might as well be weirder.
Let's listen to him sleep talk.
Hey, Paimon, no, don't touch that.
What the heck?
Don't touch that mechanism or you'll fall down. Ugh, well, never
I
mind.
guess Paimon's dead.
She can float though.
What the heck is this guy dreaming about?
Adventures, Paimon. Adventures. Daniel, did you just get stuck on a stool?
No. I got stood up. Or I stood up. One of the two.
By a stool?
No, by me. It got stood up by me.
Let's paint here.
Okay.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference. Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Ah, our canvas.
As long as we're the ones painting, I guess it won't come alive.
We will create
Alright,
something.
let's ahead. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Paimon's
What the-
all out of brain juice.
Ah.
Paimon's pee.
Oh, that last one. Dopey but adorable.
That's the only nice one.
I like that last one. Come on, let's do the last one. Not the brain juice one. No, that's so mean.
Okay, fine.
Huh? Is that how Paimon really looks to you?
It's better than the other ones, Paimon.
It's better than me saying that you're all out of brain juice. But you didn't hear that.
Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on.
More
Pick
nice
what
options.
you see when you look at Paimon.
Food or friend?
Okay, as much as I do consider my pets friends / family, I feel like food is a bit more lighthearted because calling her a pet, like, wow.
Logically speaking, there's not a lot of food on Paimon.
I don't even know how to combat what you just said. I don't know what to go with that. Let's go with top quality emergency food. I feel like that's an okay one.
Yeah, there's not much of a reason.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great.
It's just a turkey with Paimon's
Now
head.
Paimon's getting nervous.
It is done!
Let Paimon...
Ah!
Oh, wait, did the options we picked actually dictate how it looks?
What would the pet one have been? Like Paimon on a leash or something? What the freak? Okay, all I'm seeing here is Paimon going insanely derpy in a freaking pot. I'm taking it that we're going to get this now.
What is this?
Not bad, right? I'm pretty happy with it.
Why you... How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Explain that stupid expression! Explain it!
Smooth, professional quality.
Okay, I know it doesn't come to life like yours does, Albedo.
Those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where's the soul?
If you're volunteering.
Traveler, have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
No, but the arts come from the heart, so very
Very little.
I'll assume that to ease the blow.
Oh, really? So it's just a hobby then? Oh, well, that sure explains a lot. There's no way you would have made Paimon look like this if you'd had any amount of formal training.
I was just trying to convey how special you are.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do you think?
Go right ahead.
Please and thank you. Just as long as there's not going to be a second Paimon.
All right then. Paimon.
Ah!
Where'd the pot go? It's fine.
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so pretty!
Bro, I actually really like that art.
Paimon
Holy...
looks like?
I feel like I've seen it before.
It's probably like actual miHoYo art, I'm guessing. Well, duh. But I meant like concept art, maybe. That looks really good.
It's the Lisa Paimon.
You trying to say Mona Lisa? Paimon Lisa? Paimona Lisa.
Sure.
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Now I see... now I see the gap in our levels.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Albedo.
Universes apart, by the way.
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the traveler.
A few flourishes here and there, dude. Where'd the pot go?
In truth, ground up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, for the Traveler, you know, not being like a pro artist, wasn't bad.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
Nice. Paimon looks so happy. Thank you.
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. You can hang it in your home as a souvenir.
Dude. Yes.
I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. A little noisy, even. But I don't dislike it.
Albedo, you need more friends.
Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
You need to hang out in Mondstadt more, man.
Ah, it's a new day. Let's go meet up with everyone.
Wait, oh my goodness. This artwork is, to the last stroke, one made with extreme aesthetic sense.
Aesthetic.
Paimon looks elegant and dignified, and she wears an enigmatic but romantic smile. Her upturned lips display a vast brilliance beyond human ken. Very pretty, of course, but this isn't the Paimon you know at all.
Oh,
What the fuck? Traveler!
Oh, dude! Didn't have to go with that.
Bro! That hurts.
Wow, that's just kind of mean.
It is.
Wow.